Check this out! On the road again! Haha! Well, this is the second journey with Karl leaving, knowing that the engine is actually not working. But the only difference that last time it was about, I don't know, maybe 20 miles. And this time it's 145 miles. We were in this really deserted bay, well, kind of deserted bay. There was this one dude living there, Emilio. So I took my air horn and I just blew it at him like a couple of times. He probably thought, what the heck is going on? But he did come out and he took the line, and we put the line on the snubber to have a triangle, and he put the line really short though, so he had a couple of, the waves were really bouncing him along, but I mean, that was his choice, I guess. Karl was dipping his bow into the water once or twice. But he was really nice, yeah, he took us out a pretty long way, just all the way around the rock, because that was where the wind finally started. And now we're finally daring the jump to Isla Bona. Isla Bona. Anyways, that's where we're going. That's 150 miles from here. We have kind of like westerly, southwesterly winds between 5 and 15 supposedly. Well, 5 and 13 probably. And it's a couple of lows that come through with a lot of rain. Really nasty clouds. Maria loves them. I fear them. We think it's gonna take 48 hours. So I'm gonna clear the boat a little bit and then see what's going on. I hope we're gonna have a nice sail. Leaving behind the beautiful bay Naranjo. Wow, this is a massive front that's accumulating here. Shit. And the curtain is closing. Whoa! Lovely, lovely rain, lovely rain, lovely rain. Maria's doing something in there. It's probably getting really warm and nasty. Maria! There's a smile! Hi. Are you throwing up yet?
No!
We're out on the big ocean and the big rain.
Oh good, I needed to do the washing.
We just had a bit of wind coming through, so we reefed a little bit. But now the rain is taking most of the wind away. Splash, 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 splash. My butt is getting wet. I don't like it.
Very good stuff, Maria.
Yeah.
This day has been brought to you by the letter R. Rain. When in doubt, sing the Muppets. Do, 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 do. There's been a night watch mouse that didn't share.
Look who made it on board. Good morning. Just checking by, see if everything was okay up here. Take care, guys. Wow. Drying all our clothes. More or less. Hey, get off! Get off, buddy! Hey!
Hey, Karl, turn!
It's not a booby landing place! Bobbing along. Not much to do really. Sitting here since 5 hours. I mean, not in the water, but it's fun. No wind at all. My mom and my aunt had sent me a little package for midway through the Pacific. Midway, going a little further than we're going now. Midway on the way to the Marquesas. So we'd have a little nice surprise from home and maybe some snacks or whatnot. But because of this little incident with the engine and not really knowing what's going to happen and when it's going to happen and if it's going to happen, we don't want these things to go off, you know. And now I have this package of my aunt here that I'm going to open now because this was kind of like a little Pacific trial run thing with mini doldrums and tons of squalls and, well, I think we deserve to open this. Right, Maria?
Candy? Ice cream?
Ice cream, yeah. I don't think there's ice cream. I can smell candy and I think it's gonna be my favorite.
Already you can smell it?
I can smell it. My aunt knows exactly what kind of candy I love.
I smell it now.
When she came to visit us when we were kids, she always brought these packages of candy for my sister and me, and we were like fighting over them. Usually there was like two of each kind, but when there was an uneven number, man, we were fist fighting. Nearly. I can smell it! Well, Maria, not for you. It says clearly here.
Alright, we're going back.
So, very sorry. Very sorry. And what did I tell you? Here's the little mice.
Whoa.
And here's the sour strings. And cherries and all the goodies in the world that I love. Coca-Cola bottles and Smurfs. Danke, Eli. Of course we do the... Oh no, the sour strings are a bit...
It's probably that's what's funny. I'm preoccupied.
We're moving again! 2.2 knots or something. Racing! I believe Karl can fly. He can spread his wings and touch the sky. Whoa! Woo! After some good 6 hours of doldrums, the wind picked up a little bit again and we were even able to catch a fish. Land ahead! We could see Isla Bona in the distance just when the sun started setting. And if the wind had stayed up, we would have just made it with the last bit of light. But of course the wind had to die down just about 5 miles before the anchorage, and we had the tidal current against us. So we actually had to go into the bay anchoring under sails at night, which was quite the adventure. In the end we needed 60 hours to make the 150 miles, which was, considering the winds, or the non-existing winds and the currents in the area, still a pretty good result.
When you said I don't know, what was the first one that came to your head?
Do you know Sweet Home Alabama?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Yeah.
There you go.
Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down a bit.
The last week has been quite challenging, so maybe that's the reason why 2 or 3 rums too much passed down my throat when we met Sean and his family in the anchorage on their catamaran next door. In Birmingham they used to come no, I don't know. Sweet home Alabama, sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue and the cowboys too. Sweet home Alabama, sweet home Alabama, where you coming home to me? We're coming home. Guess I need a little bit of a rest, and then time to explore Bona Island a little bit. But more about that next week.